What's going on, everybody? This is Levi Red with Dystopian World Games. I'm working on getting a more professional video studio set up, so bear with me because right now I didn't even realize until 5 minutes ago that this thing doesn't have a back camera. So what I'm trying to figure out is an app or something where I can integrate my cell phone with my Chromebook, and I'd be able to get my wide shots on here and get the close-up shots and table shots with the cell phone. But it's a work in progress. Anyways, I got some mail today, and I wanted to share it with you guys, man, because that's what it's about, sharing the cards. It's cool to look at new stuff. With this one, we got, what was it, Adam Rook. Adam, I believe, sent me this. I can't remember what I trade. I don't even remember what's in here now. The crazy thing about this is you get so carried away picking up new pieces and acquisitions, you completely forget what's going on. Now I know what this is. Oh, I'm so good. I can share this with you guys. Cool. So, God, I want to say Adam. If I'm wrong there, don't be mad at me. But your package came in. And man, the backlighting. See, this studio is definitely something I'm going to have to troubleshoot here in the near future, because I want to present myself in the best way possible to everybody watching, because that's what we watch video for. Entertaining content, good shots, just something to take our mind off our daily. But until then, here's what we're doing. Today we got this beautiful package too. We got Exodus coat of arms. I'm building goblins, so I needed one of these really bad. So that's going in there. Got the Tarmogoyf, because once again, one of those things that I don't have. I really need to add these things to my collection. Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. I like that. I can go into another story on to why that card has such a profound impact on me, but I'll do that another time. I don't even remember asking him for this one, so this is a cool one. Watery Grave, because Shocklands, yo. Plain and simple. Beautiful. Chromatic Lantern. These are great for any 5-color deck, because you need something on the table that you don't, say you need a plains and you got an island, you use one of your artifact tutors, your treasure mages, something like that, go look for the Chromatic Lantern. You got your whole fix done right there. I got this one for the wife. So, Vendilion Click. I'm working on building their fairies deck, so we're going to hope she appreciates that. Maybe I'll get a reaction video out of that later. We'll see. Twincast, because I am an is it nut. Anything that'll help me double my spell count. I haven't got into Storm yet. I just picked the game back up a couple years ago, so you guys are going to have to excuse me if I'm not as adept as other players, collectors, but when I see something that can copy a spell, I've got all the red ones, I'm pretty sure, but a blue card that can copy a spell, I mean, it's probably going into Niv Mizzet, honestly. And I got some more black love here for Extirpate. Because I love being able to look at my opponent's stuff and just completely removing it from my field of view, their field of view, take it out of the game. They don't need it. I don't need them to use it. Extirpate. This next one here, Abu Games out of Boise. As close as I live to Boise, I have never been to Abu Games, and I'm gonna have to change that in the near future. Lockdown allowing, you know, like we're still going through the COVID situations, even in Eastern Washington, and it's not as prevalent out here as it is in some of the cities like Seattle and yeah, just the bigger cities, but we still got it. And we're gonna try to keep everybody else from getting it, because we're people, we're humans. We don't want anybody else getting sick. We don't want our people getting sick. Why would we want to get somebody, you know? It's just the way a lot of people take the COVID situation astounds me, man, because we have a deadly virus, you know. It's probably not as blown up as a lot of people think, but at the same time, man, if it's killing people, it's killing people. We ain't trying to do that. You don't go outside, breathe on somebody in hopes that they're gonna die in the next month, you know. So I'm gonna do everything in my part to keep my community safe, to keep my family safe, to keep my people safe, because I want them to live the best life possible. Honestly, man, like it's crazy to think about. A lot of things going on in this last year and a half, man, may just like make me reevaluate life. I think that's what brought me here to do these videos, man, is because I just gotta vent sometimes. I gotta talk to people because life is crazy. It's truly outstanding. I've had this package on for a couple minutes now, so I'm gonna let you guys see it. There's a lot of speculation going on. Merit Lodge's slumber. Kaldheim. Something I wanted to mention yesterday, I just never got the time to. Kaldheim spoilers are insane. Bananas. I see angels. I see demons. I see a demonic tutor on a stick, and I'm like, okay, I gotta start taking notice of this stuff. One of the cards speculated on was Merit Lage's Slumber because of all the snow shenanigans going on with Kaldheim. So I've got an obsessive compulsive disorder. Something I might have to explain to you guys real quickly before I cut the video. A couple years ago, I didn't want to touch Commander because I knew that everything would have to be perfect. 100 different cards would have to synchronize efficiently. So it scared me. I played modern, I played casual, you know, you get 4 copies, what do they call it? The 9 rule of 9. So I'd play the heck out of that. But getting into Commander, I never took it until last September. I was trying to build a Tezzerator Dimir deck, and there were so many good spells I couldn't make a cut. So I ended up taking the multiples out and keeping single copies of a bunch of different stuff from Aether Revolt, Kaladesh series, Mirrodin, and ended up turning it into a Dimir Tezzerator Commander. And it stayed that way until I decided I wanted to put Esper in there because Tezzeret's native plane is Esper on Alara. So I was like, alright, I gotta splash some white in here. It's great for wrath effects, anything to clean the board while you're building up your artifact army, and that's fun. So it went from Dimir to Esper, and then I was like, hey, Tezzeret's looking a little lonely. I think he needs a queen. Bam. Brea, looking like Sally Skellington, and ended up turning into a 4-color artifacts deck. So yeah, I went all in with that one. I'll have to show it off at some point later on. I do have another small story before I let you guys back to your day, though. This is Marchesa. Marchesa had an accident last night. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick this up, but yeah. Hello, everybody. My back hurts really bad. F for respect, man. That's all I'm asking for. An F for respect. See, Marchesa went with me last night to Commander at a buddy's house in this Ultra Pro suede flip top, seal top. I was in a hurry to get to the game, so I went into my box of Commander decks, grabbed Marchesa, and I just crammed her in here. And I did not realize that she was... I had to come home after that. It's like, man. So I ended up grabbing slivers instead. Sometimes you just have to... Sometimes you have to express your rage, I guess, is the easiest way. So I put slivers on the table, and it was fun. Let's just go there. But anywho, met a guy last night, this morning, out in Philly. I was looking hard for a copy of that because this is my wife's deck. I probably should have forget to mention that. I'm like, man, I destroyed my wife's Commander. I'm gonna have to get her a new one. So I get to the sell sites on Facebook, start hitting the various groups that I'm associated with. It's like, I need this card. I need two other cards. It's kind of weird. I bought a bunch of the etched foils for Commander Legends right after I got done going ham on a case because they look great. They don't warp, they don't curl, they don't do any of that stuff. So I bought a bunch of them, and they came in somewhere around Christmas time. I think I got them for Christmas, and right off the jump, Marchesa goes to helm my wife's Mardu deck, and I set Rock and Toggo aside to drop into my Arm for Battle deck. Somewhere in the week, they ended up disappearing without a trace. I've been flipping this apartment upside down, and, well, I got to clean that mess up every day. But, yeah, I've got bad luck when it comes to these etched foils, so I'm really hoping that Marchesa's the end of it. I'm going to keep a closer eye on the rest of them from now on, that's for sure. They're really good cards. They're really nice cards. They don't have that Pringle effect. The cold foiling or the etched foiling, whatever the Wizards did to those etched foils, man, they are astonishingly gorgeous. And I would put every single one of them in every single one of my decks if I had that finance. But, I mean, it's a trial, passion, something like that. I'm really bad for words right now. I probably need another cup of coffee. But that is going to be story time for today. I've shown you guys mail call. I'm trying to see, what did I forget? Man, shoutouts. Once again, I got to shout everybody out, man. Check out Clever Magic Trevor, Clever Magic Community, I mean, on YouTube. We're doing it. It's a pack cracking league, man. We go head to head every week. Open packs for value, show off cards, there's giveaways involved. Trevor and his team, they're doing an outstanding job. First week 2021, man. Luke Buss over at 570 Gaming, man, go check him out because he's moving too. We're all moving. Like, I'm actually at the back of the line. Luke Buss, 570 Gaming, just go check him out. He's on YouTube. Pawz Brown, once again, the guy is moving. Check him out on YouTube. Check him out. He's in the Clever Magic community too, I believe, and the 570 Gaming community, and the Everything MTG. Stacks Rocks, man, I'm getting carried away. I got so many people to shout out in so little time.